In this video, we're going to look at ERO, which is the Electronic Registration Online System. It's what the district uses to manage district personnel training, such as professional development courses or other types of training that are required for people in all different positions. So if you see over here on the left, we've got a little note from the district saying that ERO actually now uses your district login credentials, which is it's your username that you use for your email, usually your last name and your first initial, but that may differ depending on how popular your last name is. And then your password is what you use to log into your teacher workstation. So to access ERO, we're at the CFB portal, that's cfbportal.org. And you're going to come over here to the ERO link, which is right below webmail. It'll open in a new window. You can see it says eSchool Solutions Electronic Registrar Online. In this box right here, you're going to type in your ID. For me, it's Kitson H, because I'm Holly Kitson. And then your password. And we're going to log in. You can see it's loading. May take it just a moment. Okay, the first screen you see is the announcement screen. Typically, there's not anything here that is of any use or news to you. As you can see, the last update was from 2011. So I typically will just breeze right through that and go directly to where I need to go, which is the course catalog. If you know of a specific course that you need to take, you've been told you need to sign up for this course, often in those emails or in that information that you get from your administrators, there will be a course session number. If you have that number, you can type it in this box here where it says session. But if you don't, you can just search for courses that are offered between a certain range of dates. And sometimes that's helpful, especially if you're looking for your summertime training, because it'll show you all the different possibilities. Not all of them will apply to you, but it does give you a lot more choices. So we're going to do that. We're going to look at what's available in August, right before school starts this year, which would be from about the 11th to the 15th. Teachers will need to be at school by the 18th. So that's that week before we have to be back officially. And we'll hit search. And you'll see it's generated 3 pages of opportunities for training. You can go through those pages using the arrows down here at the bottom. Or you can find one that interests you on the first page or on the second page and just click on it. When you find a course that you're interested in, like let's say I want to go to the technology course for apps, Bloomin' Apps. I clicked on that title for the course, and it'll bring up a page about the course information. This information right here is important. It tells you whether or not there are seats available. If I were to sign up for this course right now, I would be put on this wait list. Because currently there are 20 seats available and all 20 seats have been filled. This here is also super important. It tells you exactly when the training is taking place. Some of your trainings will be full day trainings, so it'll be 8 to 4, 8:30 to 4:30, depending on the location and the times that the trainers have set up. And then down here, the location is also very important. It can be very frustrating to sign up for a course and go to where you think it's being held and then find out that actually on ERO the information had changed. So you do want to maybe make sure right before you go that your location has not changed and it's still wherever it was originally scheduled to be held. This one is taking place at Creekview. Sometimes they take place at the TLC or the ESC building, just all different places in the district, depending on who the trainers are, what the training is for, and the scope of the training, whether it's a campus training or a district training. To sign up for a course, let's see if there are any of these open. Oh, yep, this one has available seats. So you would hit register, click here, And you'll notice I have actually already signed up for something that's happening at the exact same time. So it gives me a message saying, you know what, that's going to conflict. So I can either drop this one and enroll in the new course that I just clicked on, or I can stay enrolled in this course. If I were not already enrolled in something that conflicted, it would automatically enroll me in that course. And then I could go to my schedule, which is up here at the top menu, and look at my list of courses that I'm signed up for, and it would show up on that page there. Currently I have a math training that I'm signed up for. I've got some technology trainings. One of them was the one that conflicted with that other. Okay, and it gives you all that information about where it's being held, what time it's being held, and any additional notes that may have been included in the course description by the trainers. Okay, another aspect of ERO is the transcript. From time to time, your administrators may require you to print off a certificate saying that you really did participate in a course. In order to do that, you're going to go down to your transcript and you can search from a range of dates, but if you haven't been here that long, that may not be worth the effort. I have been here for 5 years and I still find it easier just to scroll through and figure out which day it was I went there, or which school year rather, and find the course that way. Let's see. So let's say my principal asked me for proof that I was at the mathematics training on February of last year. Well, I would come down here to the mathematics training information. It was a 6-hour training, and I can click on certificate. Now in a new window, it opens up a printable certificate in PDF form that I can simply print out and deliver to him or her, or take to the office. You could also email that if you wanted to save it. In order to get to that menu, remember you right click and it opens up a menu of options and you can save as. Okay, I'm going to close that. Really, those are the two sections where you will need to do the most work in ERO. It's a fairly simple system, but you'll find you'll need to use it throughout the year because trainings do happen basically from when you start in August to when you end in June and even in July after we've left for summer vacation. So ERO is a very important system.